you meet us back on Sunday morning. I'm just doing some more repairs on the wife's car before baby comes to make sure it's all prim and proper. There's a right disaster happened in here. Seems to be stuff everywhere, and beers and all sorts of stuff. So if you haven't already, get over to the Team Meerkat page. I'll leave a link. Hopefully, I'll see if I can leave a link here. If not, get yourself over to the Team Meerkat page and have a look at the interview from the other night. This will probably, I think, will be like 4 videos down the line, but you can always go back and watch it. It'll be obviously on there forever, which is slightly worrying. I'm going to sort Emma's car out, and then I'm going to rearrange the workshop, and then we'll get back on with doing some work. So I've rearranged the workshop a bit. We've got back into an actual working state. So had a visit off the world champion, which was nice, Mr. Lever. He sounds like he's nearly there, ready to put just waiting for his engine to come back so we can get that back in. I'm going to get this bumper plate put on because that's sort of the next job I need to do, and see if I can clean my tank out a bit because it's gone a bit rusty inside. But yeah, so let's crack on with another day. So that's the front bumper plate fitted. So I think, oh no, I'll just switch the welder off. I need to fill that bit in my dad missed on the back of there. But this car is pretty much ready to go, I think. Well, welding wise, I don't think there's any more welding to do. We've literally I've got to see what my dad's got a tool coming to do some work on the radiator pipes, and I think the gearbox wants stripping and checking. And then we can put everything on it, bleed the brakes, and get ready to go. So that's that one done. So I might turn my attention to this and cut the bumper off in a minute. I've just gone through all the clutches. We found a lot of the splines worn on these clutches. You can probably see how sharp the teeth are on that, probably compared to this one. And basically, and then the flywheel here is worn in the middle where it's obviously from a bit of slipping. That probably shouldn't happen if you don't slip the clutch, but around the pits, other things. So we're just deciding, because we've got a bit of an issue at the minute. At the moment, as things stand, there's a flywheel weight limit, which is made off of this flywheel type. And if I reface this to get another life out of the flywheel, it will make it underweight. So what I've got to do is, well, I've got to see how much I need to take off this, and also keep the 100th hour step here. And then, I don't know, we'll see how we go. All the separators are bowed. These are all the spares out of the truck I just carried. That's the one out of the tarmac car, which was pretty bowed, but the flywheel was like brand new. So I thought, well, so we've ended up putting a new separator or new pressure plate and disc in, because this is the disc out the tarmac car, which I imagine the splines would have let go in that in not a lot of time. So just to protect ourselves through the season, so we can try and keep on track and not end up having a mechanical failure, I've changed the clutch plate, and then I'm going to probably change the clutch plate in the shale car as well, because it's in a midway, it's worn to that flywheel. That flywheel is not looking very good, so I'm going to see if I can save that flywheel before I waste, I don't know how much on a new one, but we'll see. So yeah, that's where we are at the minute. Probably sort the wheels and tyres out and strip the gearbox, so let's crack on a bit. Here I am again in the old Harecroft gearbox corner. This is normally my dad does these, but I haven't seen him today, so I thought I need to get a little bit of move on, so we'll pull this apart ourselves, and then my dad can have a look at it when he gets back. I think he's gone Bradford. Oh, that's nearly full, but we'll get onto it anyway. So I actually got to change this hub as well, because the hub's got bending it just here, which I think is again from Bristol. You can see, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's where one of the studs is. It's got a, that's there. If you see it on the camera and just here, it's definitely got a big dent in it, so that's going to be going in there. This is for Kev, but this funny stuff here is called copper grease, and it stops the bolts seizing in the hole. Cool. So good evening team, quick shop update basically. So we've removed all the brake discs off the tarmac car. That they're going to have, or they're basically just going to get machined up ready for the start of the season, so they've got a nice fresh surface on them. One of them lights is flickering, it's quite annoying, but I'm not sure which one it was. Anyway, so we're going to get them just licked up, sorted out. So that's what this is waiting for, that and brake pads. So once they're all back on, I can bleed the brakes up and get this ready to go. Oh, and this is waiting for a gearbox as well. So my gearbox is in bits over there. Probably going to have to order some bits for it. That's hope, but we have got a few bits in stock, so hopefully we can get that done at the weekend and get that back in. Then we can bleed the clutch up, put everything else on. We've got brand new back axles put in it. Again, we've changed the brackets slightly. Not noticeably to the eye, but we know what we've done with it, and hopefully it'll work a little bit better. So with all the little improvements we've done to this car over the winter, hopefully that'll all sort of help us out on tarmac, because we just need to, you know, find that little bit of extra speed that we seem to be lacking. Shale car is waiting for a bumper. So basically, I'm going to start on this tonight. That's going to be my aim, is to get the front bumper sat on this before I go home. The rest of it just wants a few little fettly bits on it, plug some holes in bumpers and stuff like that, nothing major. Clean it out. It's probably gonna, the gearbox is in bits at the minute. I'm waiting for the heads to come back. Fingers crossed they'll be back for the weekend. Basically, everything in here is on. I'm just trying to get everything sort of rolling, because we've got literally, I think, 2 weeks till our due date at the minute. So I'd like to try and get the cars ready before then, which is the 19th of March. So today is the 5th, I think. So I'm hoping to try and get everything sort of done to a good sort of way where maybe I can come back and just load the car in the back of the truck. So, you know, will we get it done? I don't know, but you can stay tuned and find out. So there we go, in just over an hour and a half, one front bumper attached and stays are on, all the stays are in, so it's pretty much ready to put the overriders on, front bumper plate, cap the ends and put the post on the end, and that's a good night's work. Got the most front bumper sort of sorted, so yeah, give us a like if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, which should be around here somewhere, and there should be another video up here. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next week.